Nair could be actually a powerful killing tool against Roy because Roy's recovery is subpar.
Exactly, that's exactly what I'm afraid of when Goblinlad gets off stage and gets gimped off by Riot. That's a specific scenario that I am afraid of, but here we are, game 1 here. Okay, he wants to go Goblinlad. All right, that's okay. I call you Goblinlad. Keeps on switching it from man to lag, so.
See, you know, they're kind of interchangeable. We can see, you know, we'll maybe see Goblin Boy, Goblin Male. We can see a whole variation of them.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Anyways, but speaking of Bayo combos here, Riot definitely mixing up his approaches, which I love about his Bayo. He does mix up a lot of his approaches. Sometimes he clips in with up B, sometimes even with Nair, just gets those hits in and is able to extend off those combos effectively here. And
so, oh, sorry.
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. So Riot has a plan here for Bayo. If you're watching it, whenever he gets into the witch twist or into the afterburner kick, he's going down. He wants to get back down to the stage as opposed to going out. When he's in the sideways, when he's in the afterburner kick, he will go down. So he's trying to evade that, and looks like it's working. The game seems very close right now, but, you know, Bayonetta can kill very early and pretty much at any point. As the same for Roy. I mean, his forward smash is not something to joke around about.
Exactly, because all Goblinlad really needs is just a grab into up B kill, and that's pretty much it for him. But unfortunately, and I believe that was Nair that knocked him off pretty far, and there it goes again, right? Falling down with Nair.
Oh, I thought that was dead, but
this is Goblinlad we're talking about, man.
It's Goblinlad.
All right. Great reaction coming out of him and taking that stock off of Riot.
Take it early. Not early, but earlier than I thought it would.
Yeah, I just love the quick reaction from that back air coming out of Roy. That was really great execution coming out of Goblinlad there. All right, so Riot isn't too happy about that.
And Goblinlad is now at full rage %, so we could see some interesting stuff from him if he doesn't die.
Exactly, great witch timing from Riot, but unfortunately, he did want to secure that stock off, but there's some weird stuff that happened there.
Riot's not able to connect any of those bears or really any of his killing moves, and Goblinlad is really taking advantage of this.
And I love the patience that's coming out of Goblinlad, actually. He's playing this very patiently, waiting for those moments where he can punish that lag, and unfortunately, Nair secures that stock off of Goblinlad, but it's not over yet.
That was an incredible finisher by Riot. I mean, I wouldn't expect him to go sideways twice into the Nair.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I love about Riot. Just how he converges different moves that you wouldn't think would connect with each other. He's really good at finding situations like that and playing off of it.
Definitely. They're going back into neutral now, and Goblinlad is retaking stage control. Bayonetta, though, is very good at getting back on. So he's got to be very alert at all time.
All right, there goes Goblinlad. Trying to space himself out, but Riot is closing up the gap here. Again, up B into the kicks. Up B again. Are we going to see an up air? We do see an up air, but that does not secure the stock off of Goblinlad.
Goblinlad really just trying to maintain stage control, but against Bayonetta, he's... Oh, and the wait a sec goes into effect.
Which time into footstool, but Goblinlad is still in here. I think that was a wake-up call for Goblinlad. You gotta be careful.
He is not invincible.
And backer is going to secure the stock, and game 1 going to Riot.
So all around, Goblinlad played very well against Riot. I mean, he was getting out of the witch times. He was not witch times, the witch twists and the what's it called, the afterburner kicks. And honestly, this next game could go any way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Goblinlad has a pretty good grasp, but Riot really splat. Really splat. Anyways, but Riot, he does. I kind of call him a clutch master too, because he does get in some really sticky situations where it does look like he is about to lose, but he just makes a huge comeback, and it's really insane, which I love. But all right. Cool. So really great Swords Dance coming out of Goblinlad, and I believe that's the first Swords Dance we've seen this entire set.
He did one early game 1,
he did one early game 1, okay.
But nothing really impressive enough. But he is definitely trying to impose himself onto Riot's Bayo right now.
Because I would say for him to use more Swords Dance, it's a great dodge roll, oh my god. Yes, dodge roll check tool. It's a great spot dodge check tool as well. But
Honestly, it's really good in the air, too, especially for stalling. And the up B will take
and
it.
up B takes it, exactly.
Up B is an incredibly good killing move, both for regular and janky kills. So
It is, definitely. And again, Swords Dance trying to get some, but Riot does get out of it. And that's what Goblinlad probably keeps it to himself a bit more, only because of, I can see it at the perfect timing, it getting witch timed, or Riot getting an up B opportunity. So situations, very quick burst situations like that, that was actually really smart from Goblinlad. Doing a quick 3-slash and then immediately going in for the counter as insurance, just in case if Riot decide to do an afterburner kick or something.
unfortunately, Riot was deciding to just shield everything. I think he was just waiting for the combo to be over, and once he saw the counter, he's like, I'll attack right after. I'm not going into this. Counter is a very situational move, but it is a very deadly one as well.
Exactly. But all right. But Goblinlad has a pretty good, solid pace of the game here. Bayo at 84%, and he is at 128% right now.
But he
lands an up B, but unfortunately that's not enough to take the stock yet.
Goblinlad does have both of his stocks, so even if Riot can take off this stock, it'll still be an uphill battle from there.
But this is Bayo we're talking about. She can get pretty early kills.
But at this percent, a lot of Roy's neutral moves will kill. I mean, his smash attacks, his bear will probably take it. So,
all right, are we going to see that up air finisher? No, we are not. Great
up
DI
B.
and up B. Unfortunately, still great DI coming out of Riot. And back air is going to secure that kill off of Goblinlad. But like you said, he has a fresh stock. He can still take this. Bayo is at 121%. Riot has to be very careful. And
the
a
up
raw
B.
up B. And again, Riot is still
Excellent
alive.
DI from
All right,
Riot.
look. Fool me 3 times, Riot, but the 4th time, you should be gone. All right. Let's see how this plays out.
Riot really needs to play this cautiously and patiently. You know, Goblinlad will not do the same. But
And again, he gets the wall.
oh, I thought he caught the jump. Oh, Riot
Definitely.
did not have his jump. He was going for gusto right there.
He was going for the wall of pain right there. He wanted to clip him.
He needed that kill. Otherwise, he
it.
was not going to take
But what
it.
I love in that situation, Goblinlad, he fell just enough so that Riot couldn't get the other hit succession, because once Bayo gets 2 hits out of you from her fair like that, you're done. So Goblinlad was able to get out of that, and Roy's a pretty heavy guy. He falls pretty fast. So I'm just more amazed that Goblinlad was able to avoid that and just get out of that situation very safely. And like I said, unfortunately, Riot, he didn't have any jump, so that was definitely a last resort situation coming out of Riot. So great stuff, man. All right, here we are coming into game 3. So whoever wins this one advances on. So we'll see. It has been very close matches between Riot and Goblinlad. So I can't really say who's gonna really take this game.
I mean, Goblinlad's making Roy look like better than Bayonetta, or S tier at that. You said that earlier. I mean, Roy players make Roy look like why are you able to beat Roy at any point? No, you can't beat Roy.
I mean, he is our boy, and he's definitely showing us how our boy handles out Bayonetta. All right, but Riot is definitely trying to find a game plan to approach in on Goblinlad here, but just Goblinlad is playing so patiently. There it is, Riot trying to just get some pokes in with either fair or nair, but unfortunately that is not working out.
So Goblinlad maintaining stage control, but that once again it's a difficult thing against Bayo. Getting him off stage, Roy off stage is a very difficult situation unless he has his jump, which is lucky that Goblinlad is very good at conserving his jumps anytime he recovers.
Exactly, and earlier Riot did try to secure that. He did get Roy off stage and try to secure his stock with Nair, but unfortunately the bullets did not hit as he expected them to, and he was able to make it back. So Riot does want to look for certain scenarios like that to take care of Roy. All right, there goes a witch time. And
Wait a sec.
ooh, up smash and up air for the insurance, and takes off that stock off of Goblinlad. And that's the thing, Riot is very conservative of his witch time, but I feel like with the pace that Goblinlad does have, he should actually throw it out just a little bit more, to be honest.
He likes to throw it out when he's off stage, especially when he has a chance of being edge guard. I mean, at the end of that last game, he was throwing out 2 or 3 when he would get up from ledge.
That's true.
To maintain, because he was at like 150%. So
That is true. That is true. But all right, both players down to their last stocks here in Goblinlad. Great edge guard.
trying
Out
to
of
keep
his
Bayonetta
fair.
off edge, but Bayonetta's recovery is relatively unchallengeable.
I do respect the attempt and great timing. Just perfect timing, because if he did miss that, Bats Within would have come out. So great timing on Goblinlad. All right, this is getting really close.
This could go any way. I mean, we're at almost the same percent, and neither of them are really showing any signs of weakness here. I mean, they obviously know where their characters excel. I mean,
exactly. And this situation is so sensitive right now because Goblinlad, all he needs is either an up B. Yeah, an up B or
and the dash attack.
The dash attack. Fresh
it.
dash attack will take it.
And the Goblinlad has become a Goblin man after this set.
Goblin God.
Goblin Lord.
Wow, that was amazing play coming out of Goblin, and great mix-up. He has not done a dash attack this entire set.
You know, it's the perfect mix-up. Just throw in something that you haven't done the entire time. When he did that Dancing Blade, the first time he did that was like the earliest part of the first set, so first game. So obviously he knows that he's going to throw out moves and not touch them until the end.
Exactly. So great stuff. Like, seriously, great stuff coming out of Goblinlad. Really great stuff. And of course, Riot just playing really well too, and I just love the effort that Riot did try to do. He tried to take Roy off stage, tried to clip him off with up B afterburner into up air, but unfortunately I feel that Roy's weight kind of played a factor in that too, and also yeah, it played a factor because Goblinlad was just able to get out of those situations pretty easily, and you would think because Roy is a fast faller and he's pretty heavy, he would get kind of caught in those combos very effectively.
I would think that.
Yeah,
but,
that's the thing, yeah. But Goblinlad was able to control the situation pretty well. Like, he didn't panic.
He was escaping afterburner kicks the entire set, and I don't know if Riot realized that, but this set was definitely one of the better ones. I mean, neither opponent showed that they were truly better than the other. They just knew what to do at that time, at that point in time. So
definitely. So great stuff coming out of these guys. So anyways, we'll see. We got Meow Mix here.
Again? I mean,
I don't know.
Whatever works.
All right. So W just
So we got
it up.
Meow Mix Fuzix.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun, actually. I'm excited to see that.
See, I played Meow Mix when he first picked up Wario, like literally the week after, and he was a little underwhelming. But after seeing the last match that he did on the stream, he's definitely evolved past, you know, basic Wario.